Hi, seventh graders. This is Mrs. Conley here to show you how to access some of the resources that we have available for your fourth quarter research project. I hope everyone's doing well. You are missed. All right, so I just went ahead and went to the Three Village School District website, and that can be located at threevillagecsd.org. So you could just go ahead and type that into a new browser tab if you don't have a bookmark on that already. On the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to go ahead and click on Destiny Library Services. And you may be familiar with this link already. From here, we're going to go ahead and click on Jolinas Junior High. And on the left side, you're going to see a hyperlink under online databases for the virtual reference collection. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. That's going to give us access to a lot of good information. So when you click on the virtual reference collection, this screen is populated, and you can see there are a lot of different databases. You may use them in the future, you may have used them in the past, but there's a lot of good stuff here for you to explore at any point. We're going to go ahead and look under the magazine and newspaper category, and we're going to select the database SIRS Discover, not to be confused with SIRS Issues Researcher. This database is a little more sophisticated, and a lot of my ninth grade students use this one. So we're going to go ahead and start with the SIRS Discover. This is a great starting point for using academic databases. So go ahead and click on SIRS Discover and give that a second to load. I was not prompted for a username and password, but you will need to enter one. And the username is really easy to remember. It is Jolinas. Well, let's see if I can write here. Jolinas. I do not have the best penmanship. I apologize. So username is Jolinas and password is TVCSD6. Okay, so that's going to be the login for you when you try to enter the database SIRS Discover. You'll be prompted to put information in for username and password. Okay, you can see here that there are a bunch of different trending topics. And if you are still trying to figure out a topic that you want to research, you can kind of scroll through these and see what maybe piques your interest. You can also scroll down here. There are different other different topics that you can choose from, different controversial issues, maybe something about animals. But you can do no harm by clicking on the different links and seeing what you come up with. You can also perform a search just like you would in Google and type in a topic that maybe you already had in mind that you want to use for your fourth quarter research, and you can do that as well here. I'm going to go ahead and select the virtual classroom button. And you can see here, once you click on any of those trending topics, it gives you a lot of good information. It gives you terms to know. And we all know that using good vocabulary in your work shows that you're a content expert. So you may want to take advantage of that and use some of these content-specific vocabulary words. There are also essential questions embedded in those trending topics. Are online classes as beneficial as face-to-face instruction in a traditional classroom? And it gives you both perspectives. You can cruise down further and you're going to see more viewpoints, some critical thinking questions that you may want to consider, and even most of them have a visual literacy portion of the page. And you can see here they have a little political cartoon and some questions about it. So feel free to explore and don't be afraid to click away and see what you can discover in SIRS Discover.